Hello guys, today we're going to be looking at the control blocks. Today, the control blocks are pretty hard, but I'll teach you in a way that'll make it very easy as the motion blocks, which are really easy to understand. If you didn't, check my video on the motion blocks, and I also did videos for look, sound, and events if you need help on them. I first let's look at the easiest block to understand in the whole control blocks. I'm telling you, this is the easiest. When I first did Scratch, before I did classes, I knew what the wait 1 second block did. It just waited 1 second, stopped the code 1 second, then did it further. So the wait 1 second just practically just makes the code stop 1 second, then resume it. So I'll show you what happens. So if we put move 10 steps, wait 1 second, then 15 degrees, move 10 steps. Wait, we need to do this. Move 10 steps, and then one after 1 second it turned. So always the wait 1 second will be helpful to how control on your code, because if you do code without putting a wait 1 second, then it'll be too much for the computer or the website to take in, and then it will do wrong stuff. Like all the coding I've done, like Code.z, code.org, Scratch, everything, if we do too much code and we don't put wait 1 second, it's not gonna take it in. It's gonna do something else, and that's a type of bug. So if you're like playing like any like video games, like famous video games like Fortnite, Roblox, they always put a wait block. And when they use the wait block, they usually use it when the game loads. When something loads, that's when the wait block is doing its job. When it's loading, it tells you to wait. It tells the code to wait. So yeah, and then let's look at the repeat block. The repeat block it does repeating it every 10 times or 20 times. You can change it. But if you have a question how to do it forever, don't do this. Just don't. Even if it does for a very, very, very long time, it's one time. It's going to stop because it's not infinity. This is not infinity. Even though it has this much stuff, it's gonna stop. If somebody's really good at your game, they cannot like be yours is like what if imagine this. Your game is unbeatable. It just goes on, goes on, goes on. You put a repeat loop like this. One At least once, if a player is really good at the game and finish the duration, the whole game's just gonna stop. They're gonna think it's gonna be a bug. So this is not the thing if you want a forever. The forever block is right here. Forever blocks help you do practically just go on loop. These two are called loop blocks. So look here. When we press this, see? Each 1 second it does this. And each 1 second returning 15 degrees. So we're kind of just going in a circle. So yeah. And yep. So now we can look at the little more complicated blocks. The if then and then the if then else. I don't really see anything complicated about this, but my teacher did say my scratch teacher did say it's pretty hard to understand. So I'm gonna say the I'm gonna say, explain this the best I can. So first, you can put Boolean logic blocks in here. If you can't see where it is, it's right here. Oh, sorry, it's right here where it's scribbled on. I just scribbled on it. Okay, erase everything. And then so if we need each time we're using this, we need to put a forever block. If we do not put a forever block, it is not gonna happen. We need to put the forever block to so we can do it. So touching mouse pointer. Sensing is where you can get the most Boolean logic blocks, but there, you can also find other Boolean logic blocks in operators. In operators, there's no like normal blocks like this. It's full of Boolean logic and value blocks. So yeah, but we're just gonna take the one of the sensing blocks. If touching mouse pointer, then we need a let's see. Um, glide 1 second to a random position. How about that? So now, because the glide 1 second is in a forever, it's gonna go on forever. Just go to a random position, like that. Let's see this. We we need, and don't forget, we need an event block. Okay. So when flight clicked, when the always look at my mouse pointer, the circle. Look at the circles. That's where my mouse pointer is. When I put the circle, see, now it's not going anywhere. See, when I touch it, it's going somewhere. If I keep my mouse pointer on it, always following it. See, so this is practically just checking your thing if it's going right. So yeah, this and if then else, it's a different situation. Wait, we can take these, put these here. This also needs a forever. This might look complicated, but it's really not. Just follow me. Okay, so if mouse pointer, not mouse pointer, let's do something else. If let's go to operators, and if 25 is equal to 50. This is not true. That's why each time you click on this, it says false. See? It says false right there. So that's why these are like operators that test the computer knowledge. So if we put it, this is not true, this is false. So if 25 equals to 50, then we'll do that. If it's not, else we will do something else. And I'm just gonna choose to point in direction. Let me see. I'm gonna point it in the negative 90. And yes, now I need to change this position now. I'll put 90. So yeah. So 20. I'm gonna put away 1 second so we can see it slowly. So look at this. Well, I'm gonna do a recap of this block, of the block we did right now, right here. Wait 1 second. I mean, yeah. Wait one. Now wait 1 second. One flight clicked, and then a forever loop. If 25 equals 50, if they're the same value, then glide 1 second to a random position. Else, if it's not equal, to point in, wait 1 second, and then point in direction negative 90. Currently, we are in position. We're in 90 degrees position, not negative. And let's see. Wait 1 second, and then negative 90. This happened because 25 does not equal to 50. Everybody knows that. So that's why this didn't do. Now let's delete all these blocks. Let's do wait until block. The wait until block, it's kind of like the wait 1 second, but it's a condition. So wait until 50 is equal to 50. What about that? What if the thing changes by 1? For this, I know how to use variables, but I am not gonna touch variables. Like not even like not really like teach them in this video. Not in this video, but after we finish sensing and operators, my variables will be next. So yes, we will be learning variables. It's not difficult. It's actually pretty easy. So yeah, wait until 50 equals to 50. For example, just pretend that that for example like 50, like it's, you start at 0, the value starts at 0, then it goes by 1 1, it raises by 1, and then when it equals to 50 we do something. Till then nothing will happen. If you put code before it, that code will finish, then we will wait for this to happen, and then we will do the other code behind this. This code is not really a stop everything code. You can also use it as a stop everything, but this is not advised to use it. I usually use, there's a block built for it. It's this block. First, let's do the repeat until. This is exactly, this is like a mashup between if then and forever. Or no, if then and repeat, because it's just smushed together, like if you understand, like it's repeat until something happens, like repeat until 50 equals to 50, repeat until 25 equals to 25, anything. And then we have the stop all block. You can choose different things. Wait, all, this is my computer, that's why it's happening like this, but in other computers you can see different things. All, this script, stopping, like this piece of code, like if we put stop all, and if we have like other code over here, it only stops this code, the it only stops this script, this one right here. And then other scripts in Sprite, it doesn't stop this, but it stops the other ones. So it's kind of like you don't need to put a stop this script for every single one of them. You just need to put it in one of them. Boom. You just turn stop the ones you don't want to, so you don't want to run. And then we have stop all, which stops everything in this sprite, not in this, in like every single spray and every single backdrop, it just this spray. So yes, now let's go back to the control blocks. I think we're in the last one. Okay, so yes, clones clones are pretty useful, but I've never used them. But I know how to use them, but I don't really use them in my projects. But I still can teach you if you want to know. So, so when I start as a clone, create clone of myself. Wait, yeah, I don't know why this isn't working. Yeah, the clone just creates another copy, but that copy does the same exact code as you put in the original one. It doesn't create a whole new spray. It doesn't do anything. If you're looking here, it just creates another copy of this. See? We made spray. Oh, okay. So this whole time we've been creating clones. But see here, there's no sprites. So this whole time we've been creating clones, but they've just been spawning all on top of each other. This is very funny. And then yeah, you can delete this clone. Yeah, I don't know how the delete clone works. So yeah, we're done with the control blocks. Join my Discord. I put the link in the description below. If you join my Discord, I only have 2 friends there. Please join my Discord. Um and also yeah, if you like this video, I don't really want to say this in my videos, but I'll say it in this one. Just subscribe to my channel. Okay, that sounded weird. Okay, see you. Bye on the next video on sensing.